Hello, welcome to Lewis Ginter Botanical Garden Virtual Storytime. I'm Tarneshia, and today I'll be reading No Two Alike by Keith Baker. And I'm so excited because today is the first day of the Great Backyard Bird Count. Before I start to read the story, I just want to talk to the adults that are watching with my friends. Be sure to check out the resources that is attached to this week's story time. It is full of resources and ways that you and your family can get involved in the Great Backyard Bird Count. No Two Alike by Keith Baker. No two snowflakes are alike. Almost, almost. But not quite. Can you guys tell what season it is? Did you say winter? You are absolutely right. It is winter time. No two nests so soft and round. No two tracks upon the ground. No two branches, no two leaves. No two forests full of trees. Are any of the trees alike? No, they're not. They're all different. No two fences, long and low. Bird, look at the bird. He's carrying a stick. What do you think they're going to do with that stick? No two roads. Where do they go? No two bridges, wood or stone. Now they have in their mouth, looks like a string or something. What are these two birds up to? No two houses. Anyone home? Oh, someone's home in this one. No two friends, large or small. No two alike. Among you all. Look at all the animals in the forest. Are we the same? Just alike? Almost. Almost. But not quite. Look at all the different snowflakes that are coming down. Did you guys know that snowflakes have 6 sides? They all have 6 sides. And count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one thing that they all have in common and that they are alike, but they're all very different. Stay tuned for the activities portion of Storytime. Welcome back, friends. Are you ready for some bird activities? I hope you're ready. I'm ready. So I'm going to start off the activities portion with this. Does this look familiar to you? Yes, It's the page from the book, right? What do you see? Can you guys tell me what you see on this page? Did you guys say trees and snow? Who said birds? Did you say birds? Well, there are lots of birds on this page, on these 2 pages. There are 13 birds on both pages. Do you see them all? Would you like to help me count them all? Ready? Got my pointer finger up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 13 birds on these pages. And I spy with my little eye a blue one. Do you guys see a blue one? Right, it's right there. What about a green one? I spy with my little eye a green bird. There are lots of green ones. There's one right there. There's one here, and there's green there. So the 3 green birds on this page. Are they all the same? Almost. Not quite. And what are they doing? What does it look like they're doing? It looks like they're talking to each other. It looks like they're communicating. Do birds use words like we do? Do they talk? Do they say, hey, come over here. There's some good food in this feeder. Or do they say, hey, there's some good bugs on this ground up under the snow? No, they don't use words like we do. They have different calls and they have different songs. So I brought along some friends to show all the different calls that they make. Now, I have, what is he? I forgot what he is. Oh, this is a great horned owl. I have a blue jay, and I have a pair of cardinals. Now, they're both cardinals, but are they the same? Almost. Not quite. She's a girl, and this is a boy. Do you think they sound the same? Because they're both cardinals? Would you like to hear? I'm gonna squeeze the girl first. Now let's hear how the male sounds. Do they sound different? Yes, they sound different. So the male sounds like this. And the female sounds like this. Have you guys heard that sound before? I bet you have. You probably can hear it right now if you go to your window or go outside. Next, I have the great horned owl and a blue jay. I'm going to squeeze the blue jay. It's loud. I bet you heard that sound before too. Now I'm going to do the great horned owl. They're both birds, but do they look alike? No. Do they sound the same? No. Almost, not quite. Now, I have some pictures I would like to share with you. First 2 birds that we're going to look at. I have a crow, an American crow, and a black-capped chickadee. They are both birds. They both can fly. They both have dark eyes. Are they alike? Almost, but not quite. Let's take a look at these birds. What about the size? Are they the same size? Did you say no? You're right. Which one's smaller? The chickadee. The chickadee is way smaller than the crow. The crow is a larger bird. Do they have the same beaks? This is their beak. Look at this beak. The chickadee has a small little beak, and the crow has a long beak. Are their feathers the same? Well, they both have some black on them, but does the crow have any white feathers like the chickadee? So no, they're both birds, but they're not the same. Next up, we have a red-bellied woodpecker and a blue jay. They are both birds. They are both very colorful. And both of their beaks are the shape of a triangle. Are they alike? Almost, but not quite. What's different about the birds? Are their eyes the same color? No. The woodpecker has like colorful eyes, and the blue jay has like a darker eye. What about their beaks? Just because they're the shape of a triangle doesn't mean they're the same. Did someone say one's longer? Yes, one is longer and one is shorter. I think it probably has to do with how and what they eat, which is why their beaks are different. Last two birds I'm going to show you. Are you ready? I love owls. Do you like owls? I love owls. Claudine, do you like owls?
I do.
She said she loves owls. I have a barred owl and a northern saw-whet owl. Both of them are owls. They both are nocturnal. Do you guys know what nocturnal means? That means that they are active at nighttime. And they both like to live in the forest. That's not the only place they live, but they do like living in the forest or woods where there are lots of trees. So, are they alike? You guys say it with me. Almost, but not quite. Are they the same size? Nope, they are not the same size. The barred owl is a bigger or larger size owl. It's much bigger than this northern saw-whet owl. This owl is typically small. It's a really small owl. What about their eyes? Look at their eyes. Look at their eyes. Eyes the same color? Nah. The barred owl has dark eyes. The northern saw-whet owl has bright, colorful eyes. Are their feathers the same colors? Well, they both have brown and white feathers, right? But they're not the same color brown or the same shade brown. So are they the same? Are they alike? No, they are not. They are very different. And a good way for you guys to collect some really cool pictures of birds on your own is you can find some old magazines that your parents don't use or your neighbors that have like birds, really great pictures of birds, or you can use an old calendar that has birds. Well, friends, that's it for this week. But before I go, I'm going to show you the pictures of the birds that we saw. Okay. Take a look at all of the birds. What makes them all alike? Take a look at them. See them? Okay. Well, they are all birds that you will see in the wintertime. Did you notice that each bird was outside in winter weather? I hope you enjoyed the story and the activities. Don't forget about the great backyard bird camp this weekend, and it starts today. And adults that's watching, don't forget to check out the resources that's attached to this week's story time. It is full of resources about the great backyard bird camp. And let us know what birds you see in your backyard, in your neighborhood. We'd love to hear from you. So, thanks for letting me read to you guys, and see you next time.